All right. What's up, YouTube? We're back with another exclusive video. This your man's Triple T Reviews, and I have one of my best friends here. His name is Raymania Studios.
What's up?
What's good, man?
It's going good.
That's good, man. That's good, man. All right, let's begin. Again, this is the second part of the album review. All Eyes on Me by Tupac. All right, like I said, All Eyes on Me is the fourth and final album by by one of the greatest rappers of all time, Tupac. Okay, and we're not gonna begin with the introduction again because we already did that on the first part. So if y'all haven't checked out the part one of All Eyes on Me, y'all might want to go and check it out right now. All right, or after we finish this. So let's begin. Track number one on disc two, which is "Can't See Me." Now, as far as the title track, I mean the name of the track, I mean it's cool and everything, because I mean other than John Cena, like copying it, like, oh, you can't see me, you know. Okay. Other than that, I want to talk about the production, man. The way the production sounded, to me it was lazy. All right, like, don't get me wrong. I like the G Funk sounds. I like all that, but overall, I feel like the production was lazy. Like it was rushed. Like, basically, it was rushed into the album. Like nobody has sat down in the studio and took their time producing that beat. So what do you think of track number one on this two, which is "Can't See Me"?
It was cool. Um, I love the feature with George Clinton from Funkadelic.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah,
I do have a trivia here. Uh, Now I think this track is a diss to Dr. Dre, which in the I think the third and final verse where Tupac goes, "You niggas made a mistake. You should have never put my rhymes with Dre. Them thug niggas have arrived, and it's Judgment Day." Oh my gosh, what does he mean by that? So basically, it's actually a continuation from the content of verses one and two. Tupac makes a statement to all his enemies through hyperbolic expressions of pride. "You can't see me," which is what was stolen from John Cena. And I think on verse one he says, Tupac, "Dre, you got me heated," which was, he was referring to the gun. "My words like a penitentiary dick, hitting bitches where it's most needed." And on verse two, he says, Tupac, "Must see my enemies defeated. I catch him while they cook up, while they cocked up and weeded. Open fire." Again, the gun. "Now them niggas bleeding." Oh my gosh. So that's basically, I think, is what it means. Is what he means. Okay. Um, "Hey homie, if you feel me, tell them tricks that shot me that they mad. They ain't kill me. I can make a motherfucker shake, rattle, and roll. I'm full of liquor. plug, nigga. Quick to jab at them holes. And I can make you jealous, niggas famous. Fuck around with Tupac and see how good a nigga's aim is. Oh my gosh. I'm just a rich motherfucker. From the way. If this rapping bring me money, then I'm rapping till I'm paid. I'm getting green like I'm supposed to. Nigga, I holler at these bitches. No, holler at these hoes and see how many I can go through. Look at look to the star and visualize my debut. Which again he's talking about Tupac now. Niggas know me, player. I gotta stay true.
Like when they're still alive. Yeah.
Don't be a dumb motherfucker. Cause it's crazy after dark, which is after nighttime. Where the true thug niggas see your heart, niggas can't see me. Oh my gosh, man. Tupac got nasty on this motherfucking song, man. What the fuck? All right, so let me see. Oh, wait a minute. There's another trivia that I have here. Um, in 1995, uh, the Dog Pound recorded a version of the track for their first album, which is Dog Food, but yet it was removed from the track list prior to its release.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, it was rumored that it was originally supposed to appear on his unreleased collaboration album with Ice Cube. Man, man, I gotta hear that, man. I have to hear that. Let's move on here. Track number 2 on this 2, which is "Shorty Wanna Be a Thug." So what do you think of it, Ray Ray?
Solid.
To me is excellent, but we're gonna have to skip over that. But I noticed that that it contains a sample of "Wildflower" by Hank Crawford's, and not only that, I I
He's a
love
saxophone.
Tupac story.
He's a so pretty much he's like a like an R&B jazz saxophonist,
Yeah,
like R&B hard bop jazz fucking soul jazz.
yeah. Like I was gonna say, I love Tupac's storytelling. Like I just love the way he illustrates his bars. Like he's bringing back his poetryism, like like he did on his first 3 albums. All right, let's move on from that. Track number 17. No, sorry, track number 3 on this 2, which is "Holla at Me." Now, as far as this track goes, yo, yo, I think I saw an album review about this, and I think somebody said that this track was a diss to Biggie Smalls. I don't know. So what do you think of it, man?
Great.
Yeah. To me, it's pretty funny here. It's pretty funny. But we're gonna skip over that though. We're gonna go into track number 4, which is Wonder why they call you bitch. Okay, so as far as this track goes, um, I know that the original version of the track was actually supposed to feature Faith Evans.
Yeah, because she was originally singing on the chorus on this song.
Yeah, but yet I think later on, I think P Diddy and Bad Boy Records didn't agree with it. So technically, they
Of course he
wanted
didn't.
Tupac and Death
Of
Row
course he,
Records to what you call.
of course he didn't. Of course he didn't.
Yeah, he wanted them to take off of Faith Evans' vocals on there and put somebody else on. And as a matter of fact, it wasn't even Tupac who agreed to do a song with Faith Evans. No, it was Faith Evans was the one who approached Tupac and asked, "Okay, I don't. Okay, whatever. Okay, however it went down, Faith Evans still approached Tupac and wanting to do a song with him, just because he
Hmm.
heard just because she heard all of the songs that come on now. But we're gonna move on from that. Let's see. Track number 5 from on disc 2, which is When We Ride. Oh my gosh, man.
Featuring Outlaws.
Yo, man, I love this track. Okay, like like basically basically what Tupac was doing with this track is that he was on character mode. Like what you call it? Where he says, uh, what Tupac says is the Imperial. Yo, I feel like, yo, man, I feel like this track should have been on Tupac's now too. Like, I mean, kind of like for me to kind of think of Tupac being in character mode, like a cartoon mode. What,
Right.
what do you? Yeah, so what do you think about it, man?
It's cool. Great song.
I mean, do you consider this one your favorite?
Like I said, it's a great song.
Yeah,
Like I
uh,
said, it's a
uh,
great song. It's a great song.
yeah.
Like my favorites are California Love. Life Goes On. Um, How Do You Want It with Casey and JoJo.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, those are my top favorites. Yeah,
No, yeah, don't worry, man. We won't get into that after we go into 7 or 8 more tracks to go. Let's move on from When We Ride. Let's go to track number 8. No, sorry, track number 6 on this too, which is Thug Passion. Yo, I love this track, man. I love this track for real because I don't know. I don't know what would I do without this track being on
yeah.
here,
The
man.
Passion, that was a single, right? No, I don't think it was.
No, no.
No,
Tupac had like 3 singles, maybe
it
4.
should have been. It should have been a single.
Yeah.
That features Joel, Outlaws, and Storm.
Don't worry. We're gonna get to the singles too. But I noticed that this track was a sample from somewhere. Move. All right. Oh, so what do you think about Thug Passion?
It's a great song. Love the
Okay.
production. Yeah, love the posse cut.
Oh yeah, I love the production too. Yeah,
It's all
I
about
love the sample
living
part
life.
though. Yeah,
It's about living life to the fullest with no regard for the consequences. He celebrates his thug
yeah,
lifestyle and encourages others to embrace it. Yeah.
yeah. Um, let's move on from that. Let's see, track number 7 from this too, which is "Picture Me Rolling." Oh my gosh.
A lot of featuring Big Sky, CPO Boss, Hog, and Danny Boy Stewart.
Yo, I love this track because at the because like what you call it. I think in the beginning of one of the verses, Tupac again just like he did with Remy Rod. He also went into to like a character mode on this track too. You know, he said, you know, he talk about what you call it, picture me rolling. Like actually no, no. I feel like Tupac was more like he's like Tupac was trying to sound more like the Undertaker.
Right.
So what do you think of it, man?
Very great song.
I also love the production of this because you know this production sounds like All About You, which is on this album too, by the way. So wait, hold up. Wait, this have like five freaking verses. Let's move on from that. Let's see, track number 8, which is Checkout Time on this too. Oh, Kurupt is on here. Psych is on here. Go ahead, Kurupt.
Yeah, Kurupt.
And Natasha Walker. What? Nah, I love this track here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she
Like,
was
come on
a
now.
yeah she was,
Like.
yeah she was a former member of the quartet Y and Y question Y and V. That didn't
Okay.
pronounce yeah Y yeah yeah Y and V yeah Y and V. They were a girl group from the early '90s.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some research on that. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I believe this track was a sample from what you call it. Shit Don't Stop by Thug Life. Move on from that. Track number 9 on this too, which is Rather Be a Nigga. But
Featuring
hold up.
Richie Rich.
I wanna ask you something about this here. Even
Hmm?
though even though the title track is called Rather Be a Nigga, why did they spell the nigga part throughout the track?
Rather be a well, that's part of the theme. Rather be a nigga.
Yeah, 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 but but I was asking like like I'm coming the chorus. They always they always spell out the word nigga. Like I don't get it. Like they talk about what you call it. I'd rather be your Nigga, your nigga.
I believe they did it that way. You know, just giving more like a spice to it, more to it.
Okay.
Make it sound more bold and confident.
Okay. Cool track over here. Yeah, I think it's a cool track right here. So
Yeah, it's a
nothing
cool
else to
track.
say. Now we're gonna go into track number 10 on this two, which is the title track of the album, which is All Eyes on Me. Oh my
Featuring
god.
big, yeah, this is a great song, very great song.
To
Big
me,
Sky.
yeah, to me, this is yo man, this is a legendary classic, man. Oh my god. Alright, alright. So Tupac he goes on verse 1. I think he's dissing Biggie Smalls in it too. So let's talk about it. We have I bet you got it twisted. You don't know who to trust. So many play hating niggas trying to sound like us, say they ready for the funk, but I don't think they're knowing. Oh my gosh. I hold up. Straight to the depths of hell is where those cowards going. Well, are you still down, nigga? Holler when you see me. Oh my god, what does he mean by that?
I'm gonna tell. Say it again.
On verse one, Tupac goes, I bet you got it twisted. You don't know who to trust. So many hating playing niggas trying to sound like us. So they ready for the funk, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where those cowards going. Well, are you still down, nigga? Holler when you see me.
People often misjudge situations and in relationships in this game, leading to misplaced trust. There are many envious individuals who mimic my style, trying to take what I have while failing to understand the real struggle behind it. They claim to be prepared for a conflict, but they lack the true understanding and resolve necessary to engage. Those who are unprepared for the consequences of their actions will meet a dire fate.
Okay. Well, there's a trivia here. I noticed that this track here on the verse one, where Tupac, he's taking direct shots at Biggie Smalls with with the indirect quote of Biggie Smalls' Machine Gun Funk. And let these devils be sorry for the day they finally freed me. All right, let's do this. I got a car van of niggas every time we ride, hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, live the life of a boss player, cause cause even when I'm high, oh my gosh, fuck with me and get crossed. Later the future's in my eyes, cause I cause all I want is cash and things. A 500 Benz flaunting flashy rings, huh? Bitches pursue me like a dream. Been known to disappear before your eyes, just like a dope fiend. It seems my main thing was to be major paid. The game sharper than the motherfucker razor blade. Say say money bring bitches and bitches bring lies. Oh my gosh, truthful. That's a truthful statement there. One nigga's getting jealous and motherfuckers die. Depend on me. Like the first and 15th. They might hold me for a second, but these punks won't get me. We got four niggas and lowriders and ski masks screaming thug life. Every time they pass, all eyes on me. Oh my gosh. Yo, man, I love this song so much, man. Yo, this is my first favorite track on this album, man. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, I feel like this and Hit 'Em Up are my two favorite Tupac songs here, man. And actually, if you look at one of the versions, they do have Hit 'Em Up on the album. Gotta check up on that. Let's see. And yes, also 5 months later, when Nas dropped, it was written on Street Dreams. Nas he sampled this track here. He sampled this track, and also Tupac samples from what you call it, Never Gonna Stop by Linda Clifford.
Yeah. who's also an R&B singer. And shout out to Reg and Try, cause they did review on her, Linda Clifford. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I love the beat, man. I love the production, everything. So what do you think about this track, man?
Like I said, it's a very great song. It's a very great song. Very great song.
Okay. My apologies, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
I just wanted your thoughts, your opinion. All right.
No, it's a very great song. Like
Okay.
a very great song. This should have been a single.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this definitely should have been a single, man. Like I said, this hit him up are my two favorite Tupac songs. So oh, and Benny's Got a Baby is like they're my three top favorite tracks on tracks of all time. So let's move on. Track number 11 on this too, which is Run the Streets. What does he mean by Run the Streets?
Um, it's a song about balancing the street life with a personal relationship. Throughout the track, the rapper explains that they need to occasionally run the streets with their thug friends, but they will always come back to their loved ones. They also address the importance of honesty and giving each other space. There you go.
Right, right. Yo, this was a cool track, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a cool track.
Yeah. Also, I have a trivia here that this track contains a sample from what you call it, piece piece of my love by Guy. Yeah, let's move on from that. Track number 12 on this too, which is Ain't Hard to Find. Wait, hold up. And E40's on here? What?
Oh, run the street. Oh, that feature. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that featured Michelet. Yeah. Michelet was great on the track too. Michelet.
No, I'm talking about
No, I'm talking about Run the
track number
Streets. Like that
wait.
featured Michelet. Run the Streets. That featured Michelet. Yeah, that was a cool song. That featured on Michelet, Napoleon Outlaw Storm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but what do you think about track number 12 on this too, which is Ain't Hard to Find. And of course E40 is on here.
Um, ain't hard to find. It's a cool solid song. Although I can do without E40 because I'm not a huge fan of his I'm not a huge fan of him like that.
Yeah, me either, man. Like
Yeah, I'm not a bit.
yeah,
I'm not like a diehard fan of E40.
neither am I. All right, but I wanted to know what was E40 doing like doing on a Tupac album like this. Like he can't handle it. Like all right, nothing else here. So let's go into the final track on the album, track number 13 on this too, which is a similar track title, which is Heaven A Heaven A Art to Find.
That that features Danny Boy Stewart. Oh, and fun fact, this song was intended for the late Left Eye, who passed away in a car accident in 2002 of April
Yeah,
25th. Yeah, and at the time, Lopes was in a abusive relationship with Andre Rison from the Buffalo Bills, and they they were yeah Buffalo Bills, they were they 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 a professional American football team based in the Buffalo Niagara Falls metropolitan area.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 Niagara, yeah.
All right. Before we end this review, I'm gonna try to read some of these bars here by Tupac. Verse one, he goes, simply because you nervous to let me start off with my conversation. Oh, I love this line here. I love this line. Hoping my information elevates the hesitation. I can see it clearly now. Excuse me. Catch you smelling through your frown. I'm asking baby boo, are you down? Although I know you've heard about my reputation across across the nation, Mr. I get around. Ooh, that's one of my favorite Tupac songs here. I mean, on the Strictly for My Niggas album. We definitely got to review that one day. My temptation got me dripping wet, but perspiration. I'm activated by the moves you're making, baby. Why you faking? Strip naked, get to love making. See, it's all in your mind. So every time I sip a glass of wine, I fantasize until that ass is mine. Yo, oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. I love this line. I love that whole fucking verse, man. Like, come on, man. Never getting but wanting, never touching, but wishing a straight thug on the mission until I get what I'm missing. Stop stop with the beat, but baby, listen. I know you're grown, but pay attention. Let me hypnotize. Let, yeah, let me hypnotize with my tongue kissing. This is a message to bomb bodies and all dimes. Turn turn around one more time. Heaven ain't hard to find. So what do you think, man?
This is a great way to end off the album.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is definitely for me. For me, is it's a phenomenal way to finish off the album, man. Like, come on, like I don't know who could do it better than Tupac. So I don't know. All right, that's it, man. End of this album review. Now we're gonna go into our ratings here. All right, so Ray, you go first. Uh, overall, what do you actually rate this album out of 10?
Overall, the whole project, um, like I said, I I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I think it's a very, I think it's a phenomenal album. It's a classic album by for many reasons. Um, and it deserves all the accolades it gets. Like the production is very, like the production is groundbreaking. The songs are very meaningful. They hold a lot of weight to them. That talks about
Right,
street life. That's street life, relationships. Thug life. Um, what happens in the hood? What happens in your lifetime? Death. Um, afterlife. Like just very deep stuff. Like very personal, deep topics that are still relevant in hip hop. And this is what hip hop need to sound like. Not like again, not like these like trap, hip drill rap type of stuff that you know, people like Ice Spice tend to make, or Sexy Red tend to make. I talk about real hip hop that deals with like actual social topics rather than just talk about sex and fucking a lot, or talk about how much, or talk about how many men get their pussies wet. Like this the album, like it's more than just an album. It's an album that makes you think. It's an album that makes you analyze your own world. So yeah, I'll give it 9.5 out of 10.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what is my overall rating out of 10? Well, overall, I would have to rate this album a 8 out of 10. You know, there there's a track that I could do without. You know, it's like yeah, I couldn't stand that track. You know, with Danny Boy. You know, talking about what's your phone number? If you really wanna fuck with me, baby. Like what the fuck? What the fuck is that? I could do without that track, man, alone, you know? Like 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 I said, what's your phone number? It's the only track that I would skip over. But again, everything else I love. All right? I love. Especially that title track, All Eyes on Me. But however, I just feel like All Eyes on Me should have been on this one or early on this two, something like that. But like I said, I mean, but like I was gonna say, if I had to structure the album, all right, and make it a one this album, like as far as I will keep Ambition as a Rider at track one. All About You, I'll put it at somewhere at number 12, something like that. Scandalous, I will put it at number 14. Got my mind made up. I will put it at number 9 or something like that. Um, how do you want it? I will put it at number 4. Um, Two of America's Most Want. No. Actually, I will put How Do You Want It at track number 5. I'll keep it at number 5, and I'll also keep it Two of America's Most Wanted at number 6. Okay, No More Pain. I will put it at number 3 or something like that. I don't know. Hard to Mend. I will keep it at number 8. Life Goes On. I'll keep it at number 9. Only God Could Judge Me. I'll keep it at number 10. Trading War Stories. I will put it at number 7. As far as California Love remix, I would take that off and put the original California Love remix just because of the difference of the beat. I would put it at number actually I would put it at number 16. You know the no, not number 16. Hold on. I have another placement. Oh, number 13. Um I ain't mad at you. I probably would put it at what you call it. As a bonus track. As a bonus track. And then of course we're gonna go into Can't See Me. Actually, I would take that off too. Actually, I would take that off actually because that production was lazy. Sure, you want to be a thug. I would put it as a bonus track too. Uh, what you call it? Holla at me. Put it as a bonus track. Um, Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. Track number 12. All right, and I will keep the Faith Evans part. even though that she was the one who proposed Tupac and asking him if he wanted to do a song with her. All right, so no, I mean, no matter how it went down, I still believe that Faith Evans was the one who opposed Tupac and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, she was on the. I mean, she was in L.A. So, what you call it? When we got bonus track, Love Passion, bonus track, Picture Me Rolling, bonus track, Checkout Time, bonus track, um, Rather Be a Nigga. Even though they did, even though they did kind of spell it I'd rather be an Nigga, yo nigga, bonus track. All Eyes on Me. I will put it at number 16 or something like that. I don't know. Number 16. Run the Streets, bonus track. Ain't Hard to Find, bonus track. And of course, Heaven Ain't Hard to Find, another bonus track here. So, hey, so that's how much I would structure the album with one disc album, but with bonus tracks on here, man. So that's why I give it an 8 out of 10. But let me ask the question here: which double album do you like more? But it's between two, so that means it has to be. I mean, All Eyes on Me or Life After Death.
All Eyes on Me. Cause I haven't listened to Life. Cause,
Yeah, me too.
I haven't listened to Life After Death. I mean, I know like like those like the Hypnotized song, but I never listened to the album in its entirety.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I will go. No, actually, no. I'm gonna stay neutral on this because I I love both albums. But however, if I had to choose between Life After Death and All Eyes on Me, I would go with All Eyes on Me. Again, this is not it's not a bad album. For me it's an excellent album. But for me, if we ever review the Machiavelli album, I think the 7 Day Theory is better than this album. Like, come on. Like how do you begin with a bomb first? My second reply, Hail Mary, toss it up, live and die in L.A. Blasphemy. Come on, man. Against all odds. Me and my girlfriend. Come on, man. All that. All right. So, wait. What? Like as far as like out of those 27 tracks that we did, what is your final top three tracks on this album?
I'll be really brief with this one before I go. Um, my top final three. How do you want it? California Love. Um, All Eyes on Me. There's a bunch. Only God Can Judge Me. Light Goes On. No More Pain. Like those are my top favorites.
Okay. Okay, for me, I go with number one, All Eyes on Me. Number two, it might have to be uh either Thug Passion or All About You. Okay, I don't know. Thug Passion. And I believe my final favorite is what you call it. And bitches that's a lot because come on man. How you how
Yeah,
like
that was dope. That
how
was
you
dope.
begin huh?
That was dope.
Yeah, good. Yeah, because "Ambitious as a Rider" was one of the first tracks that Tupac had ever worked on. Like when he was recording this album. What you call it? Oh, I gotta ask you. What's your least favorite track on this album? Because I already know. Yeah, because I already know my least favorite track.
Um, Least favorite track. Although it was a good track, I say ain't too hard to find. Maybe because E40, E40. I
Okay.
mean, I think E40 could have been taken off.
Yeah. Like what the fuck E40 knows about the 90s?
I mean, he was born. I mean, he came out. I mean, he came out in the '90s. There you go. He came out in the '90s, early '90s.
Yeah, I gotta check this stuff out though. I gotta check this stuff out. But like I said, I only heard E40 shit in the like in the 2000s. Well, let me say my least favorite track on this album is What's Your Phone Number? So so that I did a great job of going through this review really quick.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Mm. Okay. What's this? Okay.
Yeah.
So
So now now got that out the way. Now for the 14th of April, I'm doing Anita Baker Songstress and Rapture album.
okay. Be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, Anita Baker. Yeah, because we gotta give her flowers. Like an artist who's still living, who's still actually living and breathing on this earth and not dead yet. So so it's time to give her flowers because she's a legend too.
Yeah. Yeah. I love me some Anita Baker. And next week Wednesday, a week from today, I'm gonna do actually no. I'm gonna begin doing a movie review series, which I'll be getting off with Friday with Chris Tucker and Ice Cube, which who are Smokey and Craig.
Mm-hmm. Classic movie.
Oh, and by the way, on Sunday on Sunday I finally have the tier list of our top 100 hip hop albums. So next week Tuesday, April 22nd, I have Ice Cube's America's Most One album review scheduled, and also 3 weeks, 2 weeks from today, that's April 23rd. I have Ice Cube's Death Certificate album review as well, and 2 weeks from Monday, I'm gonna be doing Life After Death by Biggie Smalls and so forth, and on May 4th, Sunday, which I have Kanye West, the college dropout scheduled. All right, so that is it until I can think of more things to schedule.
All right.
So other than that, this this was an excellent album review. You know what I'm saying? Continuation by me and Ray Mania Studios.
Yep.
So what you got for the audience before we leave up out of here?
Um, well, I got nothing to say as of now. Just live life, live life to the fullest. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, I have one thing to say here. What you call it? Just like what Ray Mania said. Live life to the fullest, man. And I'm gonna add to it. Stay out of trouble. All right, and say no to the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see y'all back here on Sunday for the tier list, which I actually wanted to do for a while now.
All right. See ya.
See ya Sunday, man.
See ya.
All right, man. Peace.